Here are main 3 mistakes you should never do with your center backs in FC24 because they are very risky and punishable. So hit that like button and we start. Visit u7buy.com and get some cheap, safe, and reliable FC coins. You have to build a strong squad to manage the competition. Use the discount code DRFC for 6% off. Link in the description. The first mistake is to use the second man press on your center back wrongly. How? Let's first understand how the second man press works. So when you activate the second man press, tier 1, this green icon will appear on that player. This player will press the ball, but he doesn't run straight to the ball. He mostly tries to run in front of the ball. For example, if the ball is here and the opponent is dribbling to this direction, this second man press player will run in this path trying to get in front of this player, instead of running directly towards the ball position. So it anticipates the ball movements. Here is the quick examples of using the second man press on the center back wrongly. Here I use the pass and move to send this midfielder forward. I control the ball safely as the opponent is pressing my winger. As soon as I leave, that fullback behind the opponent selects another player to apply pressure. But here you can see that he's using the second man press on this center back. You can't see the green icon of the opponent because it's an online mode. So this center back is moving out position, pressing the ball direction, and the opponent is not even aware what is happening. He then selects the center back because he's able to apply pressure, but in a wrong position. See this big open space opened? I take an extra pass to my other midfielder because this pass lane is now blocked. I get the ball to my player with the open passing angle and take this deep through ball to my player, get in behind and score this beautiful goal. This mistake is very common among average players. Most of them, they do it unknowingly, holding the second man press without being aware of the selected defender, and the most punishable player is the center back. So let's see how we can fix this mistake and you avoid it. First of all, you have to be aware of the selected defender. The green icon indicates the second man press player. The moment you see green icon on the wrong player, you don't want to press. Release the button. As simple as that. Being aware is the only solution here. You have to use the second man press only if you're sure that defender is not moving out of position. The second mistake is using long passes with your center back. Now you're asking yourself, why shouldn't I use long passes with my center backs? And I know you have been using it for a while. But there's that mistake you're unknowingly making. Let me explain. Using long passes with your center back is not bad, but there's a situation you should avoid using those type of passes, and that's when you're being pressed by the opponent's player aggressively. To understand it more, take a look at this example. Here I pass the ball to my center back and I control it safely. The opponent quickly selects his striker and start approaching my player aggressively. Here I'm seeing this pass free and open, so I decide to take it, but I use the driven ground pass, one of the long passes. So why is that these long passes are not the right choices during these pressure situations? It's because of the animation. The animation takes long. It takes time for your player to set himself for the power to release the pass. Because it's a long pass, it needs some power, and as simple as that, the opponent takes the ball because of that long animation. We don't recommend the long pass using the center back under pressure because center backs are too slow, which makes the animation to last long before the ball is being released. So the simple solution to this is to always go for quick passes, like the short ground pass, the lobbed pass, but aiming for the closest player. This quick passes, the animation is fast, so your center back release the ball quickly even if he's under pressure. The last mistake is to always avoid over-dribbling with your center back, especially when he's under pressure. Center backs are not good at dribbling. They are slow and less agile. They have low ball control. They will not make those quick change of directions, twist, and turns like your wingers midfielders, making it easy to press them. The only simple way is to pass the ball as quick as possible. Don't keep the ball with your center back if you see the opponent is applying pressure. If you see the pass opportunity, release the ball immediately. But as we know, dribbling is unavoidable. There's situation where it's the only option you have. But in these situations, always dribble safely and drive for the space. Here's a good example of the mistake. I head the ball to my center back. I control in the direction where I have tight passing angles. So I decide to turn and look for the options on the other side, but I turn openly, not protecting the ball, and the opponent uses this opportunity to tackle the ball away. But if I aimed for the space and make this safe turn hiding the ball, it could have been difficult for the opponent to tackle this ball. So that's it, guys, for today. As we head towards the end game of FC24, we're gonna have some tutorials on how to attack in a particular situation, tricks to use, and many more. If you like this type of upcoming content, tell me in the comments section. See you towards that. Take care.